Hello, how are we all? So I thought I'd do a sort of get ready with me everyday makeup thing. I've been wearing the same makeup for quite a while now, so I thought, why not show you? I've got my puppy somewhere. Oh, she's climbing on the bedside table. Her name's Luna. She's a Cocker Spaniel and she's mental. She's 6 months old. So if she, oh, here she comes. You gonna say hello? Say hello. She's fluffy, but she's crazy. So she'll probably be joining me. But this is my makeup bag. It's amazing. I've got it recently and it all folds out. Brilliant. I'll link it below. So I've cleansed, moisturised, skincare stuff. And first, I'm going to use my primer. So this is actually quite new to me. A new one that I've been using, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I've been really enjoying it actually. It's really good. Sorry if I sound a bit wheezy, my asthma's really bad today. Oh, there we go. But yeah, I thought I'd do a chatty makeup get ready with me because I haven't done one of these, and I did one over on Instagram a little while ago. But yeah, that was quite a while, and I've got like new things in my makeup bag and stuff now. So I haven't actually got a mirror behind you, so I'm going to have to use, this is the biggest one I've got in my makeup bag. So if I'm looking here, apologies. But yeah, Luna's stole the lid. Honestly, don't get a puppy. It's as bad as children. And then what a foundation. So, oh God, need a new one. It's the Maybelline True Match. I think it is. It's rubbed off, but it's True Match, and I wear Golden Ivory because I'm pale as they come. But I just put a bit, like slap it on. I mean, I think when you have kids and you're busy, you just end up slapping things on, don't you, and hope for the best. So that's what I normally do. And I'm not a professional. I'm not a makeup artist. Probably do it all wrong, but this is how I do it. It's snowing outside, like really bad. If I'm honest, I'm expecting my phone to go off and the school to be closed. So I have had to keep my phone on loud, you know, mum life and all that. So soz if it starts pinging. But yeah, I've got this horrible, don't pick your spots, kids. This is what happens. I don't know if you can see this scab up here. Don't do it. Do not do it. I've been quite spotty recently, but I had a hysterectomy nearly 3 years ago now, while having cold to save my life, and I'm not sure if I'm becoming perimenopausal. So that is something we're investigating at the moment, but my spots are really bad. They're like what I was when I was pregnant. Like if I hadn't have had a hysterectomy, I honestly would think I'm pregnant again. Like that's how I feel at the moment. So yeah, something else. I told you in the introduction I rub it on a lot because I really do. Concealer. Oh God, this is also. I should have cleaned it all, shouldn't I? How am I ever going to become a YouTuber, huh? But this is Collection Lasting Perfection, which I love. I actually thought they changed the formula when they changed the packaging because all the shade names had changed, and I put it on my Instagram stories and they actually messaged me back saying the formula hasn't changed, they've just called the shades different colours. So I use Cashew in the new one, but I've used this for years and it is by far what I think is the best concealer that I've ever used. So I just put a bit there and a bit there. We'll try and cover this scab, but I doubt it's going to happen. Now, I've got really oily skin, and as I've got older, since having the boys, especially my second one, with all the health problems I've had, I find that I get a lot of wrinkles around here, and concealer really, really sinks into it. So I can't remember, it's probably some YouTube video or something, but someone said to not like to only put it the dark bit, like don't just, you know, you see these people that are like shaping their face and contouring and all this, and it's like loads of concealer all up here. That does not work for me at all. So, and I use my finger because I think it blends better. And with this, it's quite it sets really nice and really quick. So what I try and do is just do a bit on each eye at a time and just keep going. Then if I feel like it's not blended, I change the finger I'm using. And like I said, my skin isn't the best at the moment. I've definitely felt some changes with it. So I'm having to rediscover skincare, I'm experimenting and things like that. I think I am getting better. And there's a few things that I've been using to do that. Hello, Luna. Yeah, a few things I've been using to do that, so I'll share that as well, but I'm still in the sort of investigation process, shall we say. So yeah, there's a few things I'm using. Don't start stealing anything else, Luna, thank you very much. What do I need now? Contour. So I've been using this NYX Wonder Stick for quite a while. This is the old one. They've changed the packaging and I think the formula's changed slightly. It seems a little bit harder to blend on the new one. But as you can see, I literally have nothing left of that one. I don't really use the highlight, to be honest. So if you've got any contour recommendations, let me know in the comments. What I really want is it like the Charlotte Tilbury one with like a spongy thing and you dab it on? That's what I want. Luna. Sorry, guys. So yeah, but anyway, this is the one I'm using at the moment. We'll see how it goes. It normally takes quite a bit of blending. So I just put a bit here. Luna, get your nose out of the makeup bag, please. Thank you. And God, this is hectic. Stop it, Luna. Might have to lock her out, guys. One sec. Not lock her out, you know what I mean. Just out of the room. Luna. One sec. Okay, I'm back. Let's make this not quite as hectic, huh? But yeah, so I just blend it in. And I thought I'd do a chatty makeup thing, so I thought it'd be nice to get to know me a bit more and things like that. I think Luna's going to cause me problems. She's probably going to start scratching the door now. She's a nightmare. So yeah, let's try again. I've had to let her back in because she's scratching the door, honestly. What a nightmare, hey? Have any of you got puppies? Any of you got Cocker Spaniels? Have you got snow, more importantly? Let's talk about the weather, what English people do. It is really bad by us, to be honest. I'm surprised the school was open this morning, but honestly, no. I mean, they say kids is bad, but my goodness me. We did have a dog before called Tilly, and unfortunately we lost her April last year. We'd had her since she was a pup, and she ended up having cancer and she was really poorly, bless her. So it was the best thing for her, but we miss her so much. We went 6 months without a dog. It just didn't feel right. So in comes Loopy Luna. And then I just, anything left on the brush, I just shove up here. This is a proper everyday makeup. This is what I do. You know, there's none of that fancy pants stuff going on here. This is just the makeup of a busy mom. And then I just use this old bronzer that I've got. It's an FM one because I used to it's an FM bronzer because I used to be an FM distributor. Well, I still am, but I don't really do it that much anymore. Just to blend down my neck a bit. It'll do. And then the blush that I'm using at the moment is Rimmel Maxi Blush in Exposed. I don't like stuff too in your face blush wise. I didn't wear it for years actually. I just used contour and highlight, but think it's nice to have a bit of summit. And then highlighter next. Now this is really old. I actually bought this by a company called Obsession, and this is the Mega Metal highlighter. I actually got given it, but I really like it, and it's lasted brilliantly. I did used to use Charlotte Tilbury as well. I loved that, but obviously it's very expensive. And the boys demolished my last one. So I thought, is there any point in replacing it? And I've got that one anyway, so I feel like I'm looking a bit clownish, so blend it a bit. Hopefully that will look all right when I'm finished. We'll see. I'm going to put a bit of powder on now. I'm using the Collection Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Powder in Matte. I've lost the bottom bit. But yeah, this sets things really well. Well, until very recently, I had very oily T-zone, but it's definitely more combination now. So yeah, that's really important. I do use a fixing spray as well at the end. Now what should we do? Shall we do eyebrows? So every day, I mean, I have had my eyebrows microbladed about 2 years ago. But they're starting to fade now, you can probably see. But they're not too bad. My hair's really pale because I'm quite fair. But every day I just use this brown mascara from NYX. It's called Stick It. It's meant to be thickening. If I'm honest, I don't find it thickening. But I quite like it. And I just put that on rather than filling them all out, and it sort of helps me a bit. Just so you can see my hairs, really. And they do need plucking or waxing or whatever. But for me, I quite like a natural brow. I like quite a big, bushy, natural. That scab's had it, hasn't it? Tell you what, don't pick your spots because it's so hard to cover a scab. Right, so that's that. And then we'll just put a bit of mascara on. I'll curl my lashes first. I do have LVL sometimes, but they probably need doing again, to be honest. So give them a curl. That'll do. Like I said, this is literally like an everyday makeup. And to be honest, quite a lot of days now, I don't wear makeup. Most of the time I don't. But it actually does make me feel better when I use it. So I need to start putting on more. But yeah. And this is not me saying you need to wear makeup anyway, guys. Oh, mascara. This is my favourite and has been for so long. Maybelline The Falsies. Do you know what I like about it? I love that it's got like a bendy brush, like it bends, but it's curved. Can you see? So it like fits round your eye. I really, really enjoy it. I'm so sorry that I'm looking down at this mirror. I didn't think these things through, did I? To be honest, I was planning on filming a big boohoo haul actually, because I want a tracksuit. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I really want like a loungewear tracksuit. So I did a bit of a crazy shop to try on and see what I like. And I was meant to be filming that, but that's going to take a lot of time. And I'm expecting the schools to cancel and close. And also my husband works in Birmingham, he's in the office today. And he's on his way home, so he'll need picking up from the station, which is going to be tricky, shall we say. There's been quite a few accidents around here, so I need to take that really slow. So because I'm on sort of standby, I didn't want to be in my pants doing a try on and then getting called to go and collect someone. So I thought, no, do you know what? I'll just leave the clothes for today. I'd already put my contact lenses in, and I just don't feel like I can not wear makeup when I've got my contact lenses in. I feel like I look like a potato. So I had to then put makeup on. I mean, it all comes from laziness, doesn't it? I put my contact lenses in, I couldn't be bothered to take them out. So now I'm doing a whole face of makeup. It doesn't really make any sense, but welcome to my world. So yeah, I just do a couple of layers of this. Like I said, it fits around the eye. Do a bit of blinking, a bit of wiggling. I used to be really into like makeup tutorials on YouTube like years ago. Like I followed like Zoella and Pixie Woo and Tanya Burr since the very, very start. So I do remember some things that they said, but it's just time, isn't it? Now what do I do? See, this, my memory's gone awful. We'll do a bit of lip liner. I don't do this every day, to be honest. I just thought, did I fancy it? This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Lip Liner. Now, what colour is it? Pink Candy. And I'm not the best at lip liner. And I do have lip fillers, I'm not going to lie. I think you all know if you follow me on Instagram anyway. I can't talk and do this, I'm sorry. I always remember the Pixie where I think it was Sam Chapman. She always said, no, it was Nick. She said, go from that corner up, you get a better volume with your liner. Like, because otherwise if you go down, you sort of droop it a bit, but you go over. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Probably not. God, I feel like you're all going to actually find out like how nuts I am on this channel. Oh God, bet my hair's a mess and all. Then I'll just colour in a bit because my lips go really pale near the edge, I've noticed. So if I just colour them in a bit. Bridges the gap. Yeah, that'll do. And then, lip gloss I'm using at the moment is NYX Butter Gloss in Vanilla Cream Pie. I couldn't get the sticker off this. Does anyone else hate those security stickers that they put on makeup? You can never fully get them off and then they just get so dirty in your makeup bag. People. And then I swap that on. I think they're quite a nice combo actually, these two. How are we looking? I think that'll do. CBA. I think I need a bit more blending. When I go out, I can take ages on my makeup. I love doing makeup. Actually, when I was younger, started like a Facebook page thing when I'd go out to people and do the makeup when they were going out. And like some of my friends would get me to do it, or friends of friends, or Dan's work colleagues and stuff. Like I wasn't trained or anything. I used to put people's hair up, which I love doing. I used to do gel nails for them. Again, not trained, but I had the stuff. And I'd say like I'm not trained, but I've got the stuff and I can help you get ready. I think it was like Get Ready with Sam or something. Oh God, the things we do when we're younger, eh? I've always wanted to work for myself, but I haven't quite got there yet. Yeah, and then fixing spray. Been loving this one. This is the first fixing spray I've actually ever used and I really like it. It's the Matte Collection Primed and Ready Makeup Fixing Spray Matte Finish. Because like I said, I've got oily skin. And I do love the dewy look, but because of the kind of skin I've got, I just look greasy. So yeah, that's why I've got to be careful. Give it a shake. I've probably done too much. Who knows? Like I said, I'm no professional. But yeah, I think that will be me. But yeah, if you liked this video and you liked my ramblings, because I do talk a lot, like, subscribe, comment down below, all of that, and I will link everything I can in the description box. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram too. That's where most of my following is. I am also on TikTok, don't really use it though, and Facebook too. But yeah, Instagram's my jam, and hopefully this will become my jam too. But yeah, it's lovely to speak to you, and see you soon.